Hey everyone, welcome back to Kaulignation. I'm Sean, and thank you for joining us for this short little video, a video that I did not expect that I'd be making. Ryan will not be joining us today, just no availability to do so. We are doing the best we can to get together to do content together. Our schedules and personal lives are just making it incredibly difficult to be on here at the same time. But our multiple choice question for this video is: are you satisfied with SVG's improved on track oval results, or did you expect more? Please let us know in the comment section down below. And speaking of SVG, this video is about him. Jordan Bianchi, who, we're going to do another video here shortly where I go off on said individual, NASCAR insider reporter, if you will, has put out a report that SVG's Trackhouse future is now officially in question, stating that the team is leaning towards promoting their young stud driver Connor Zilish up to the Cup Series in 2026. Now, what does that mean? That means Trackhouse is going to be forced to only use 3 drivers next year. Well, there's 4 drivers on the team. SVG's contract is only for this year. Daniel Suarez's contract is only for this year. So, what way are they leaning? It should be obvious. It should be SVG. But Daniel Suarez brings in money too. And you can never underestimate a driver's ability to bring in money in order to secure a ride. And Daniel Suarez has that ability. And Daniel Suarez is a good race car driver. But SVG is a road course specialist. Now, he has not won in the Cup Series on a traditional road course. And I do think that's something he's going to need to do. He was a few turns away, obviously, last year at Watkins Glen. And I do believe once we go to Chicago this year, if it's dry, I expect SVG to fold the rest of the field up, including AJ Allmendinger, like a pretzel and spit them out. I think he's far and away the favorite there. Everywhere else, I think you can make an argument that Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, William Byron, AJ Allmendinger are just as good, maybe even better at times. That being said, Jordan Bianchi, and as much as I might not like this guy, he does get information right more often than not, even if he does come across like a pompous ass, has said that Trackhouse is debating whether they will keep Daniel Suarez or SVG. Daniel Suarez isn't a bad road course racer himself, but he isn't a specialist. He doesn't have one particular thing that he's much better at than the rest. Perhaps if the dirt tracks were still around, the Bristol dirt race, I would say that, but it's not. And that's not to say Daniel Suarez can't win anywhere else. He won last year, and he might win again this year. I just think it would be foolish to give up on SVG already. Now, maybe there's a way that, they convinced Junior Motorsports to run him down in Xfinity full time and he comes up and makes, 10 or 12 part-time starts. I don't see SVG willing to, one, take the pay cut that it would be to go down to Xfinity, or two, want to accept a demotion. If I'm the person in charge of Trackhouse, if I'm Justin Marks and company, this is a no-brainer decision. You keep Shane Van Gisbergen. The dude, over the last few weeks, has showed tremendous improvement and tremendous pace improvement on the ovals. I've been very happy with how he ran. Now, obviously, last night didn't get his desired result. As Ryan said in our group chat, perhaps the team left him out on the track too long. He ran top 15 most of the race and then finished 25th. The flip side to that, AJ Allmendinger ran around 25th most of the race and finished 20th. So there is ability. You do have to have the ability to grind out finishes. But the idea that Trackhouse would choose Daniel Suarez over SVG is absolutely mind-boggling, because SVG brings in money too, and a significant amount of it. If I'm Kaulig Racing right now, I don't care what your relationship is with Richard Childress, Ty Dillon. I don't even care that Ty Dillon has run particularly, well this year, even though he doesn't necessarily have the finishes to show for it. if SVG becomes available, and we know that AJ Allmendinger is on a long-term deal in the Cup Series for Kaulig, he's going nowhere. But if you have a chance to unite AJ and SVG in the Cup Series, you now become not just potential favorites, the favorite on every road course you go to in that Cup Series with two drivers of that caliber. And if the road course races stay at 6 a year or increase to 7 or even drop to 5, it's I don't think you can pass up that opportunity. If I'm Kaulig, I'm salivating right out the mouth to bring him back into the fold. Again, they have a really close relationship with Richard Childress, and getting rid of Ty Dillon might hurt it. I don't fucking care. I really don't. If I'm choosing between SVG and Ty Dillon, I'm choosing SVG. But Trackhouse, you need to wake up. This is a no-brainer decision. You keep SVG over Daniel Suarez. However, it sounds like they might be leaning towards Daniel Suarez, which is just absolutely mind-boggling. Let us know in the comment section down below how you feel about SVG potentially leaving Trackhouse at the end of this season. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.